Hey everybody, Chris here. Welcome to The Long Dark. Life number 10, episode number 1, version .127. This will be the first time I've played since the public release, and there's been quite a bit added to the game. Quite a bit of tweaking going on. So, let's choose our survivor. Mark Mir or Jennifer Hale. Which Commander Shepard do we want to be? Of course, we're going to be Jennifer. Easier on the ears. Mystery Lake or Coming Soon? You know, I'm loving the name Mystery Lake. That's good. It's good. Coming Soon, not so good. Alright. Cheesy jokes aside. Let's see here. There's been, I don't know, I'm going to have to say probably about 15, 20 changes here. Seems like they tried to make it a little bit easier, the game, with the balancing. Okay, it looks like Alan's Cave. This feels like Alan's Cave. Yes. What time of day is it? It's like mid-afternoon. 15 degrees, not too hateful. Alright. I'm thinking what we should do here is go straight to the dam. Damn it. That's what we're gonna do. Let's run down here real quick and grab. So we don't, if we don't make it back here for whatever reason, we don't feel like we have to come make a special trip just to get whatever's here. Alright. Well, we got some pork and beans.
Use this.
I think you can too, 88%. You'd like to see that. Some antiseptic. Very nice. Alright. So, since we're heading to the dam, I might as well talk about one of the changes here at the dam. Is that reduced percent chance of Fluffy spawning in the dam. I think we're right around a coin flip now with that. It's been yo-yoing, but somewhere between 20 to 70%. And I think they've kind of, in this version anyway, they've decided 50% was the proper amount. Fluffy will no longer respawn in the dam after X amount of days. So those two things make the game easier. I'm not a big fan of that. Just because people whine a lot on Steam doesn't mean you should change your game because of it. Screw them. They're a bunch of whiny babies. The only people that are actually going to say anything on Steam are the fanboys, like myself, and people that are absolutely just trolling. The majority of your players aren't going to be the ones that actually take the time to complain. But they're still going to like the game the way it was. Just my opinion. But I think when it comes to tweaking, from what I understand, is they do extremes first to see what the reaction is and what the complaints are about specifically, to try to identify the points that people are most concerned about, and then they can do minor tweaks and adjustments thereafter. So I would expect things to, in the next few changes, to become more and more difficult, if I'm understanding the philosophy behind the game design as it was explained by Raph in one of the forum posts. Alright, so let's head in here and be ready for a coin flip. Okay, ready or not. Oh wait, at least we got a jerry can in here. I want to make a run for my storm lantern. Hopefully it's there. Yep, it is there. I like to at least see my fight coming to me. Alright. Hopefully he's not going to come behind me through that door. That would be terrifying to me. And something else that they've changed in the game is that they've made the initial, or I should say the full force attack when you're in a fight. They've made it more powerful. Again, which makes the game easier. Screw it. I'm taking the fight to him. Ready or not, here I come. Fluffy. Bring it on. Bring it on. Come on. Where are you at? Where are you, Fluffy? Hello? Okay. Guess he didn't want to play today. Oh, no rifle. Ah. Love the randomization. Don't like it when it doesn't work for me, though. Alright, candy bar. Yes, please. Oh, they got rid of the grape soda. Alright. Half expecting to look through there and see Fluffy just like circling around and laying down, ready to ambush me. Hey Earl, what's going on? It's Carl's brother. He didn't make it either. Yeah, 49% ain't bad. You guys know what that means. Hit that like button. Yes, please. And subscribe. If you haven't already. Basic boots. Always. Oh, 91% condition. Not bad. Boots. You know, the condition of boots, once you find some sewing kits, isn't that huge of a concern because you can get hide pretty much anywhere. There's an abundance of hide in the world. You just have to be willing to cut it off of the deer. Alright. Make sure I'm not missing any secret, sneaky locations here. The new build. I don't think I am. Alright. I'm trying to think of the best way to move around here. I think I want to go forest lookout. Depending on what my weight is when I leave here. We'll see, but...
This stuff will come in handy.
Antibiotics, nice. Candy bar, almost good. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. Apart from not having a rifle. Well, I really hope that the Trapper Homestead has a rifle. And one of the things that I've been thinking is, you know, I don't think that the rifle should be in two places. As a matter of fact, I don't think it should be that common that the rifles just, you know what, let's think this through. Probably use that wood and boil up a little bit of water, because I don't have a lot of water, I don't think. I have 0 water. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna take care of our water situation here. 1 tinder plug? Oh god, do I have any newspapers that I can cut up? I don't really want to use my 1 tinder plug. I don't. Really, that's the only tinder that I have. Wow. Okay. We'll have to go up and search the office. The upstairs office. I'm sure we'll find some tinder plugs and some stuff like that, but we need to boil up some water. That is a priority. Or we need to find some water. That's fine too. If we find water, we're set. Water, we need to make a priority. Okay, where are you at, stupid dog? What is this? Oh, it's 2. Okay. Oh, some accelerant. What else we got just laying around willy-nilly? Anything else? I like that I have to kind of look for stuff. That's kind of cool. Pry bar. 36%. Anything else? No, nothing. Ah, water bottle. I'm gonna need more than that though. Oh, did I run out of fuel already? Man, that one. No fuel, wow. Ran out of that quick, didn't we? Well, I guess we're gonna be carrying the jerry can with us. If that happens that quickly. We got a lot of fuel though. Well, not a lot, but we have a, you know, half a gallon. How much does that take? So we had 4.7 or something like that, I think, for fuel. Ooh, it used up. Wow, it used up about half of our fuel almost. A little more than half of our fuel in that jerry can. Trying to make me work in the dark. Joke's on you, Hinterland. I work better in the dark.
Come in handy.
I like the scrap metal. That was nice, being able to actually find some scrap metal. That'll really help out. Soda. Alright. That really doesn't quench thirst hardly at all, so don't get too excited about that. turn out my storm lantern while I'm not really... Well, I don't know. There's going to be stuff laying around that I wasn't... Like this candy bar, for example. That I would have missed. Okay. Man, this desk has never really ever been really fruitful for me. And it doesn't disappoint. Some things never change. No matter how many change logs you read. Alright. Newspaper. Good, that's tinder right there. We're gonna go boil up some water. We're gonna end up with
prepared for anything.
4 tinder bundles now. It's weird that I'm kind of excited about newspaper. Oh, okay. So I didn't even think about that. I was able to search a few of them, and I only had to use my crowbar on a couple of them.
Probably useful.
Ooh, a heavy wool sweater at 75%. That thing's gonna be hella warm. An MRE, that was an awesome locker. That was completely worth it. Oh yeah, come on. I like the ones I have to force open. Painkillers. Good. Another MRE. Score. Seems like...
I think I can use this.
Seems like these ones that you have to force open have really awesome loot in them. Hopefully we get to test the theory here. Sewing kit. That's awesome. Oh, that one was actually a really good locker. Sewing kit and some more matches. Here we go. Let's see if this one has some great stuff in it.
I'll take it.
Another heavy wool sweater. Condensed milk. That's interesting. Cool. It's got a picture of a cow on it and everything. Wool socks. Down ski jacket. Yeah. So the ones that you gotta force open are awesome. Okay, I'm gonna shut that down. Let's see what our fuel's at. Probably really low now. Oh, it's 87% fuel. Okay. Why did it lose some? Maybe it didn't have much fuel to begin with. Not sure. Let's go ahead and harvest. Harvest that newspaper. Where'd it go? Where did my newspaper go? I picked up the newspaper. I have a newspaper, right? Wait, am I missing it or something? Newsprint, right here. Okay. Can you only do it to rolls now? Newspaper roll? No. You can... Newsprint. Where are you at? There. That was weird. Okay. There's a little bug in the menu system there. I'm not sure what happened, but it seems like... Okay. It needed to actually be closed and reopened before it refreshed. I got a feeling that might be on the next change log after I get done reporting that one. That seems pretty major, but should be pretty easy to fix, I imagine. No programmer, but that doesn't seem like a real major one. All right, let's see here. Fatigue's good, hunger's good, thirst is decent. It's 4:20 p.m. I think we can go ahead and... Where do we want to go? We're going to go for the logging camp, I think. 41 pounds. We're still traveling pretty light. Let's do it. All right, and it's a beautiful day out. It feels like 21 degrees. And let's take a look at our clothing real quick while we're here. Those are... I'd like to repair the wool socks, actually. Down ski jacket, heavy wool sweater, amazing. Wear that. Mittens. Look at that. 2.8 degree warmth increase for the mittens over the gloves, which is 1.5. That's really good. Basic boots. Let's do it alphabetically. I'm already wearing some boots. These. I thought I picked up a couple jackets. Oh, I guess it was the wool sweaters. I picked up like 2 of those and then that jacket. Okay. Should be like roasting now. 12 degree bonus. Alright, nice. Alright, let's get going. Did I pick up a knife? I did. We'll gut this real quick. I think so. 10 minutes. Give us a steak. That's worth it. How many calories? Barely burned any calories. That's awesome. Of course, there wasn't much steak out of it. We didn't get a whole lot. Alright, something else here. Let's see here. Wolf population has been modified to reduce overall density. Again, another make the game easier. Oh, hey, there's the dead guy here. No birds. Must have pecked out his eyeballs
This stuff will
days
come in
ago.
handy.
Beef jerky. Heck yeah. More condensed milk. Man, it has a lot of calories. Wow. Never really done anything with condensed milk, so never really looked at the calories. I think maybe I've used it once or twice. What's chasing you? What the hell is chasing you? Yeah, never really looked at the calories. I think maybe I've used it for an ingredient once or twice while cooking, but normally whenever you use something for ingredients, you're not necessarily looking at calories unless you're trying to calculate like Weight Watcher points or something. Alright. I might actually go ahead and let's take a look at our fatigue and everything. It looks good. Let's go ahead and gut this one too. While we're at it. 11 minutes. Yeah, let's do it. Grab some steaks. Road steaks. Railroad steaks. Alright, what else have we got here? Wolves will show more interest in player and be drawn to them based on behavior. So I think this might have been the implementation or maybe the first iteration of my suggestion a long time ago in the wish list of the forums. Maybe about 2 months ago, that wolves would be more attracted to you if you were injured or appearing sick or something like that, fatigued. In a weakened state, basically. If you're physically look like you're in a weakened state, the wolves would be more drawn to you. So that sounds like it might be what they're talking about. So I think if you're limping along because you sprained your ankle, the odds of you pulling that wolf from further away might be increased. If so, kudos to the devs. Haven't been too big of a fan of the first few changes, but yeah, good job on that one. And you know what? That makes the game harder, which you can see that I'm sadistic like that. I like the game to be harder. I hate to placate the whiners on Steam, the do nothing. I want to say can't sees, but I don't want to drop that type of language on the video. We'll just call them whiners. But the other word would have been more fitting to how I feel about them. I mean, if you're gonna whine about how difficult a video game is, come on, man. Seriously. Like, I can't even imagine how tragic your life is. You're like, oh, life is just so difficult. So unfair. I wish society would balance more. Do some more balancing.
This'll come in handy.
Somewhere there's a Democratic politician going, did I hear my name? Did someone call? Just kidding. Just kidding. Hunting knife. Alright. 78% condition. So now we got 2 of those bad boys. We can, hunting knives akimbo. Alright. Not a bad cabin or trailer. Always look both ways before when you exit your building. Of course, I didn't look to the right, did I? I say that and then I don't do it. Go figure. Go figure. Is the invisible stove still there? No, they got rid of it. Nice. Good job, Alan. Alan and team. There's now a chance that a wolf will flee when it detects the player at a distance versus going straight into stalking behavior. So that's kind of nice. I'm gonna definitely take another storm lantern.
Best be prepared for anything.
Yeah, it looks like it's full too. Got that 0.26 kerosene. We might be a little heavy to go up to the forestry lookout. I'm gonna have to double check my weight when we get done at the cabins here. Jerry can. Well, that's pretty heavy. Okay. Let's see what our weight's at. Yeah, we're gonna have to basically do these trailers and then head over to wherever we want to make our base. In this life, I think I'm going to go for Trapper Homestead.
Probably useful.
Just to see how it works out. I don't know. Maybe it'll suck, but never really done that before. I always use the camp office, and I don't know, just feel like a change. So we're going to give it a shot. Both ways. No wolves. Make a run for it. I hear a body nearby. I heard the birds calling there.
Okay.
Another pry bar, which we really didn't need. Mittens, which we now know are awesome. Anything under here? Oh, sneaky Emery. Look at you.
I can use this.
Hiding under there. Pretending I wouldn't see you. Trying not to be noticed. I'm encumbered now. Ugh. We're gonna have to probably drop one of them pry bars. Don't need to be carrying around that many pry bars. Probably one of the jerry cans too. Some cedar firewood, some cotton socks.
Man, I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, I know. It's all good. 70, yeah, we should drop in the pry bar and maybe the jerry can will work. We're gonna definitely fill up our lanterns though. Got a bunch of toques. We're good with headgear. Mittens. I wonder if the mittens have a little string that attaches them both together. My childhood is coming back to life before my very eyes. Alright, that and moon boots. Yeah, how are there not moon boots in this game? If you put in parachute pants, oh, my childhood will now be complete. Alright. Look at all the MREs, that's awesome. Alright, pry bar, there we go. Just getting to where I wanted to be. Alright, let's drop that. It's only 2.2. Okay, well, we're going to definitely need to refuel these. Refuel. Now let's find that jerry can. J's. How much we got there? 0.3, 0.5. Well, I definitely want to carry the heavy, or the full one, but I wish I could take that one and dump the contents into the other, but I mean, you're only saving the weight of the can at that point. Of course, you could always just break it down to the scrap metal. Wonder how much these carry overall. Like, if I turn this into... Hold on, let's do a little experiment here, guys. Might lose a little fuel during this experiment, but let's do a little... Okay, let me write this down. Okay. So this one has 0.13, right? We're going to break this one down, so it won't really matter, but the other one has 0.58, right? Okay, so if we break down to 0.13 and we get our fuel back for that, and they put it into this can like it's supposed to, assuming that it won't, I don't know what the total capacity is for this, but assuming that the 0.13 won't go over the total capacity when it's added, we should get fuel added there. So we're gonna actually scrap that one. See what happens. We should end up with what is that? 71.71. All right. Let's see what happens. Where are you at? Oh, I gotta probably close it and open it again. There we go. That is a weird thing that's going on there with that. Okay. Jerry cans. Where are you at, jerry cans? Can you not? Maybe it's only lanterns that applies to. I guess you can't tear a jerry can down into scrap metal. Oh. Oh, so much for that experiment. Guess we'll never know. I guess we do know. It can't be done. Alright. So let's just drop this one. We're close. We're very close. Probably need a drink, don't we? Yeah, we could use a drink. I'll get rid of a little bit of water. Sounds like I'm tired. What we at now? Alright. What's the time outside? Oh, it's getting dark. I think we can make it, but our fatigue's too high. We're gonna need to spend a night here. And I need to boil up a little bit of water, which will take up one of these woods. So let's do that real quick. Okay, let's just do it right here by our door. It should be good. Let's start off with this cedar here. The problem is I'm gonna have to leave. Problem is, well, I'm gonna cook up the steaks. I'll eat those. Yeah, we should be all right. Let's cook up just a little bit of water. Enough to make it through the night, and we'll cook up both our steaks. I was worried about cooking up too much water because then I'm not going to be able to carry it all. But the steaks I'll be able to eat, this amount of water I'll be able to drink, and then we'll be ready to go. So this will actually work out real good. I'm not going to be able to... Dang it, I need to use up another... Oh yeah, I'm going to need to use up more of that reclaimed wood. So that'll lighten our load up quite a bit too. Probably can't cook it in that amount of time. You need to pay attention, that's 48 minutes to cook a steak. Let's see how much time it takes. What, 28 minutes? Or it takes 20 minutes, exactly, to cook a steak. So this should leave us with about 7 minutes. Yep, perfect, okay. Good, now that we know that. How are we doing cold-wise? Cold's fine. But fatigue and hunger are not doing too well. It's okay, we're gonna stay the night here. I wonder if that fire's still burning if we go back outside. Yes! I'm glad it didn't spawn me right on top of it too. That was very kind of them. Not to set me on fire. Thanks, Devs! Thanks for not setting me on fire. Alright, let's go ahead and eat. We got plenty of food. These are all pretty good condition. I think I'll wait on those. Let's definitely go after some of the more ripe items first. Like soda. And peaches. And what's next? Some more soda. Soda really just doesn't do much for your thirst.
I just need to close my eyes.
Water is the ultimate thirst quencher in this game, that is for sure. 1750, that's not too bad. We could probably definitely... Let's go ahead and go for it. I think our maximum calories that we can have now, carry around, is about 3,000. So I really don't want to... I'm definitely not going to use that. I think I'd lose a lot of calories. Thirst is good. We just need to sleep now, at this point. No afflictions. Alright, there we go. Alright, 100% condition. Alright, what else have we got there now? I already covered that one. Fixed bug where wolf would sometimes ignore lit flares. Lit flares should now provide significant deterrent to wolf attacks. Again, making the game easy. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. And I apologize to the devs at the start. I understand the perspective from trying to figure out what makes people happy versus what they don't really care about. And you kind of have to take extreme measures because those little minute changes won't change the opinion enough for people to make a comment and to give you feedback. So, did I drink? I think I did. Yeah, okay. We'll just sleep for 5. What else have we got here? Fixed bugs where wolf would ignore campfires. Campfires should now provide almost certain deterrent from wolf attacks. So, that's good to know. But, see, that one makes sense, and I think the flare one makes sense to me. Those two I like. I actually like those two, because they make sense. It is now easier to break the wolf's stalking behavior by gaining distance from them. That kind of makes sense too, a little bit. I still think if you turn your back on them and you start trying to run, that should activate the chase mechanism. in them. Like the, yeah, they should go into chase mode. Start pursuing you at full speed. Alright, let's get a little more to drink here. Sounds like weather's pretty nasty. Of course. I might have to forage for some wood so we can make some more fire outside. I think we have a couple reclaimed woods, but we're gonna need a little bit more. So let's go ahead and do that while we wait for the storm to pass. What's our weight at? Our weight should be fine now. Yeah, it's good. I could actually carry those two items. I don't really need that pry bar at all, so I'm just gonna take that jerry can if I need to. Let's forage for wood for 2 hours. I've never foraged for wood inside of this trailer. I don't know if it's going to give me anything. Ooh, hatchet degraded 27. I didn't mean to use my hatchet. I wish that it would... Oh, 5 reclaimed wood. I wish it would not default to using your tool. When you go into the forage wood menu, I wish it would actually be default none. And you would actually have to manually select your hatchet. That should be a simple fix too, but... I didn't mean to use my hatchet. Not when I'm looking for reclaimed wood. I'd rather save that for going outside. What's your temp at? Temp is like 37 degrees Fahrenheit? Oh my gosh. It's amazing outside. Alright. We're in pretty good shape when it comes to weight capacity here, so... I think we'll go ahead and grab the jerry can. 63. Oh, there's a candy bar. Almost missed you. Alright. Here we go. We'll leave that pry. You know what? Maybe I'll take that pry. Can I tear that pry bar into scrap metal? I don't know. We're about to find out. Let's see what our weight is. 2.2 pounds for that. Let's see what happens when if I can harvest it. Pry bar. Where's the crappy pry bar? Do I need to refresh it? Probably. Right. There's the crappy pry bar. Okay, yeah, I didn't need to refresh it. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. 2 scrap metal. Oh, that's huge. Let's do that. Let's see how much that added. So, yeah, it maintains the correct weight. And we're right at our limit, but I am going to eat something here real quick before we head off. I'll probably eat this MRE. It's in the worst condition, and it'll give us plenty of... Wait. Was that the candy bar? What did I eat? It only gave me 53 calories. That seems odd. I'm not sure what just happened, but I swear that I just ate an MRE and it only gave me 53 calories. That doesn't seem right at all. Okay. I need to write that down. MRE. What was that? About 33 minutes into the show. All right. Okay. MRE issue. It's one of those things that is so silly that I'm like doubting what I just saw. I'm like, there's no way that just happened, but I think it did. Okay. Anyway, what's our weight at? 64. So we don't have like tons of wiggle room, but we're not going to get exhausted extremely quick. Everything else looks good. Yeah. Hunger shouldn't be as high as it is. That was one weak ass MRE. Must have just had the hot sauce left in it. That's it. Just a hot sauce. So the secret location, I guess I can spawn anywhere on the map. That's what Bill told me, but I don't know if I trust Bill all the time. Bill Tarling, for you guys that don't know. He's the forum administrator. Both times I found the secret location, it's been back in those woods back up in there. Actually, more like over in there. That general area. I've never just stumbled on it out in the open anywhere else. And I talked to Tarja in the comments in one of the prior videos, I think it was Life 9. And she said that she found it back around Unnamed Pond, which is the same area that I've found my 2 secret locations. Oh, I think we have enough room for that, right? I think so. Double check. Oh man, we're right at capacity. Okay, can't pick up any more stuff. We need to just make it to the Trapper Homestead. And we're just gonna have to make a separate trip out here. There's a wolf out there, way the hell out there. And a deer over here. There's a dead body there by the sign. One of the things that I'd like to see, since you know, the rifle always seems to be in one of 2 places that you always check. I'd rather not see the rifle be as likely to spawn indoors. I mean, if you want to have it spawn indoors, fine. But it shouldn't be guaranteed. And then the other thing is, I'd like to see it more likely to be on a body out in the world randomly. And what I mean by that is, I think the bodies should be more randomized. I don't think they should be, like, I knew to always look right there for that body. And if it's there, it will be there for the rest of my life, this 10th life. I would like to see that body not be certain they're definitely. Like, after a couple days, I think the wolves should be able to maybe, it should just disappear, like the wolves dragged it off, or it got buried by the snow to the point where you can't find it anymore. Something like that. And then other bodies could appear, almost like, you know, maybe 2 or 3 at a time on the map. So they're not everywhere. Like right now, I'm guessing there's probably about 15 bodies spread throughout this map. And like, I'll come back and 70 days later, I could come back and this body will be here just like this. I think he should disappear after 1 or 2 days, and then maybe there should be another one random in this area. Not even in this area, but just random. And I think it should only be maybe 3 or 4 bodies throughout the whole map. That way, as time went on, because they can do the random location stuff, we know that. And they can make bodies appear or not appear. They don't always appear in every life, as evidenced by them stealing Carl from me in the camp office. And then having him reappear in my next life. But I like to see combining those 2 things and making the bodies more randomized. And that way, on day 10, you're not like, well, I've checked all the bodies out there, there's nothing to check. This way, it would almost simulate like people walking through the area, other survivors. And it would almost simulate them coming to the area and dying of exposure. Or dying by a wolf attack or something like that. But it would be something that would be fresh. And the other thing is, like if I passed that body right now and I'm loaded down the way I am and I went to the Trapper Homestead, I'd have to make a decision. Do I want to maybe, you know, if I'm low on fatigue or something like that, do I want to actually run back out and try to check that body before, you know, the wolves get to it, pull it away, drag it away somewhere? So right now I can go, oh, I can check that body whenever. It's no big deal. You know, if there's a blizzard that comes in when I get to the Trapper Homestead, I'll just wait it out. You know, if I wait 5 days, I'll go back and check that body in 5 days. Whatever's there will still be there. So there's too much certainty in that, I think. I'd like to see that changed a little bit. I think it would just add a little, and it'd get people out and about exploring, you know, in the world. So that's Accurize's brilliant idea for the day. Alright, what else have we got here? It's now easier to break the wolves. Yeah, I've already covered that. Dropping decoys are now more effective at slowing down stalking wolves. Reduce initial damage inflicted during the wolf struggle, so I guess the wolves aren't going to hit you with as much punch. Again, those 2 things make the game easier. Not a big fan of it. Of course, you know, they're wanting feedback. That's why they're making such extreme... Oh, Jesus, what is chasing you? What is chasing you? Shit. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, we got him right there, too. Take a look. Take a look. Oh, wow, he's eating him right there in front of us. Oh. Like, see, that's almost like how I'm talking about corpses, is that there's a fresh kill there, and it was randomized. And now I'm thinking to myself, if I go here and I go into the homestead and dump everything, do I want to go back there and chase away that wolf before he takes all the good meat from it? Or do I just want to, like, not and set myself up here at the homestead and make sure I'm safe and secure before I go venturing out again? And, you know, it's a decision I have to make now, knowing that there's going to be a randomized, not always present, fresh kill right there. But it's an opportunity. Oh, I thought that was a wolf head. I thought that right there was a wolf head coming up like that. The way it came up like that. That kind of freaked me out. And there are wolves in this area, as we just saw now, so... Wow, okay. I think I want to go down there and grab meat off of that thing. So I think I'm going to try to dump as much as I can, at least make room real quick. And head back out there before he eats up all the meat. We're going to see if it's still out there too. I don't know if it will be. Oh wait, we're on food. I want everything. Wait, let's drop that jerry can. Drop one of these storm lanterns. I really don't care which. Doesn't matter. Reclaimed wood. Let's drop all that. I got a hatchet, so if it's frozen, I don't think it will be. I think it'll still be fresh. Drop. Drop. Don't need a bedroll. Don't need a pry bar. Don't need a long underwear. Don't need an extra ski jacket. Don't need an extra wool sweater. Everything else looks pretty... I don't really need to be carrying around a bunch of steaks. Or that jerry can. Very good. We should have plenty of room for wolf meat. I think we're going to get about 20 pounds, so that'd be, what, 58? Yeah, we got flares. We got flares to spare. Let's do it. Let's head back out. Try to... Hopefully... that wolf is still there, or at least the fresh kill is. We'll see. How's our condition? Fatigue's good, in case we have to make a run for it. Okay. Might need to scare this wolf off, or even fight it, but it'll be worth it for all those steaks. Taking the damage would definitely be worth it. Yep, there he is. See if we can scare him off with just a flare. Maybe. There we go. Awesome. I almost kind of wish I had fought the wolf, because then...
Starving.
Oh, he got about... Normally it's about 19-20 pounds or so. He ate that much of it and only left me with 11 pounds. Pretty cool. I like that. That is awesome. More of that, please. Devs, more of that. We're using a hatchet. We could have used the hunting knife. I don't know how much it burned up on the hunting knife, but grab some hides here while we're at it. 40 minutes. How we doing? We're doing all right. Yeah, we can take the time to do this. We'll run a little bit of a calorie deficit. Our condition will take a slight hit, but we're gonna be okay. All right, that worked out good. That's what I mean. Now, if those were corpses, like if I didn't know that that corpse at the unnamed pond was still going to be there tomorrow, I might consider going out there. You know, and then if I was all established here after maybe day 7 or so, I might be going out and adventuring, looking for additional corpses that might be randomly placed throughout the map. So, all right, I'm gonna stop talking about that. I think I got the point across. Stop beating a dead horse. Anyway, we did good. We got some good steaks out of the deal. We have a bunch of steaks on us already. Well, not on us, but in this pile of crap somewhere. All right, bedroll. Don't need to really go back to the rifle. Yeah, all right, cool. But like I said, I'd rather find that on a corpse. Makes sense, because you could say that he maybe died hunting. Yeah. All right, because I'm thinking whoever lived here, this is just the way I kind of imagine it. Whatever guy lived here, when he walked out that door, he probably didn't leave that behind. Like that's basically like you walking out and not taking your house keys with you. in this environment. I would say that you would always be taking that with you, just the same as you would your house keys to lock up behind you. Alright, let's place our bedroll over here somewhere. And we'll just get our stuff stowed here, and I think I want to call that the end of the episode, but let's go ahead and get the stuff stowed, and yeah, it's 2.2 pounds. No need to be carrying that everywhere. Leave that at the door. I don't really like it there. Move it over here. Yeah, I'm Susie Homemaker, what can I say? Jennifer Homemaker, as case might be right here. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I wonder if it's clipping through the other side. Oh no. I'll have to check. Jerry cans. I think I'll put you guys... I'll put you over here by the storm lanterns. No, that's where I want to put all my wood and stuff. I'll put you over here.
Huh. I never thought I'd be...
I don't like that clipping through.
From starvation.
Oh, you're gonna be okay. Oh yeah, we still gotta cook. Forgot about that. That looks better. Alright. Yeah, we'll take all the... I'm just gonna start grabbing all this. I know I'm gonna be really overweight with the steaks. Alright, those are all cooked. Let's go ahead and eat those real quick. So she won't continue to complain to us while we're trying to sort this all out. 84%. They're all in pretty decent condition. 75 is the worst, so. Okay, let's take a look at other stuff that we have. We'll eat this first. For those of you that are wondering why I'm eating like candy bars for 200 calories versus, you know, when I'm negative 500 calories, reason is, if you've never seen the game before, certain items will continue to degrade in condition, and if they degrade too much, the more they degrade, the higher the likelihood of food poisoning. But like beef jerky, it won't degrade, so there's no point in eating it sooner than anything else. You can save that for doomsday. Alright. Having some condensed milk straight out of the can. Ugh. Need something to wash that down. Everything else looks pretty awesome. Look at that. Most of our food is in really good shape. Loving life. Let's see if we actually get 1750 out of this. What's our calories at right now? Calories are... Oh yeah, we still have plenty of room. We're not going to max out our calories. Okay, that did 1750 right there. I definitely have to go back to the 33-minute mark and check out what happened there in editing, post-editing here. I don't need to drink that. So, like, this beef jerky should be 72% forever. Granola bar. 73, we'll eat that. Get up around 2,500 calories, I think. Yeah, let's do the condensed milk. Alright, and then the next thing we'll do is we'll cook up some water, cook up the steaks that we just harvested. Do a little foraging. We're probably way overweight here. Not too bad actually. These steaks are pretty heavy. Of course, we did go out pretty light. Oh, actually, they're not bad at all. 3-2. Of course, there was only 11. I should have had about almost double that amount of steaks from that one deer. So that's why finding a fresh kill like that is so important. All right, let's go ahead and I think I will go ahead and how much water do we have? We don't have any water. Priority number 1. Let's go ahead and get this fire going. We got plenty of reclaimed wood. Yeah, we got like 7 of those. So we should be able to cook all these steaks, do all this work, but we need to get water in our system. First and foremost. I think about 5 minutes ago I said I was going to start ending the episode, but I guess we still had quite a bit to do here. I didn't really think it through completely. Sounds like a blizzard out there now too. Alright. Now map and snow shelter are still unavailable in the alpha. Yeah, so everything else works though. I don't even know if they'll need a map. Maybe once they start adding on the other areas, that might be handy. But All right, so let's talk. Let's actually do some work here. I'm just letting my fire dwindle. Getting distracted by the menu, by the pretty menu.
Any of this gear.
The new user interface. All right, let's go and get a drink real quick. Throw another couple, there we go. Let's do a serious amount of water here. That way we're not struggling. Man. That reclaimed wood just doesn't, it only gives you a half hour of time now. I think it used to be an hour. Pretty brutal. Okay, let's start cooking these steaks. Each steak takes 20 minutes. So I don't think we're gonna be able to cook them all. We're gonna definitely, yeah, we're not gonna be able to cook them all, but we'll get a fair amount of them done. I think we're probably gonna have about 5 or 6 left, maybe. It should be the last one that we'll be able to do. Let's check. Yeah, we got 5 left. Okay. Alright, well, not much left for us to do. Probably pretty heavy here. Pretty tired, apparently. Yeah, fatigued. Let's get another little drink here. Got about a gallon of water, a little over a gallon of water on hand, and got some steaks. I'm gonna probably have one of these. Let me check I'll eat that MRE first, actually. 1750. See, it's 1355. Is it degrading? Am I losing calories because it's degrading? That would be interesting. It's... Didn't I just eat that? 68%. What am I at? What are my calories at? I can't really afford to eat it again. Okay, we're gonna just have to keep an eye on that. It's at 68%. Calories 395. That's how much is left. Why did it stop? 68%, 395. It's like a partial MRE or something. I don't get it. 58 calories, but it said 3. I'm confused. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave you. Wait, I'm not gonna leave you in the dark. But we're gonna end episode number 1 here. And we'll finish looting the castle. And we'll crack that safe in the next episode. So as always, I would appreciate a like. Leave me a comment. If you have anything interesting to say, any ideas, suggestions, love to hear them.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Stay updated whenever I release a new episode. And I'll see you in the next day of The Long Dark. Take care, guys.